I wonder what that shit says. Talking about the new moderator. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
The Hebrew Israelites coming week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and destruction of America, Babylon, and Great to you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that you're the biblical Israelites, and it's time to repent. For the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashur, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations, hopefully back. Can you give me 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11? Right? It's funny, I did a video earlier about how to do that work, right? My coworker, he just happened to mention, he was like, man, I can't wait till the CHIP come out. And I'm like, I turned and looked at him. I'm like, what you say? Because I'm like, I'm bugging. There ain't no way I just heard him say this. So he says it again. I said, what you say? He said, well, I can't wait till the CHIP come out. You know, I'm like, what you mean by that? You know, now I'm trying to, what you mean by that? He's like, well, the chip. I'm like, all right, like, wow, what you wanted so bad for?
Right.
He's like, because I want to be able to think this and have a thought and this pops up. I want to be able to, I want to be able to listen to music. I just want to think of music and it pop up. He started talking about he wanted to think and see things like that come on the screen right in front of him. That he's putting out there for people to want, people to want or be infatuated with this device so they can get it. And really what that's going to go into is one of the things that he's going to use is the brain chip, the Neuralink. And now what about Esau does create other inventions like what's the goggle joint everybody using right now? It's like the Google.
Shit, I know what you're talking
about. It's like the Google. Is it like Google?
They got two kinds. They got
Apple Pro.
They got some small ones. Yeah. They got some small ones that are more like sunglasses. Then they got the big ones where you can actually interface with it, like with some gloves.
Has its own internet, own connection. I don't know why it does this, bro. And it's this area. There's something about this area where the internet connection messes up all the time. I don't know what it is, brothers. But go ahead.
They got Google, something called Google Daydream. They got something called Google Daydream VR headset for smartphone.
Well, I'm not on Wi-Fi. It's the internet. Yeah.
Radioactive waves, you got certain things. That's what they put.
Well, I heard different companies that when you be at work, certain warehouses, you don't get good internet connections if there's something blocking.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's why they put when you do nuclear power plants.
Yeah.
They put the generator and they encase it in like thick concrete to absorb the radiation. So that's probably we're around a bunch of.
Probably wants to be louder because I got it so far.
Yeah, certain walls do block Wi-Fi. Like when you go into the freezer area at the old spot, at the old yob, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You can't get no phone signal. You can get
terrible.
no bars.
It's terrible.
Freezer done.
See, as soon as I put it up, man, come on, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
It's in 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11.
Right.
It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, so we understand that he's coming up with all these different devices. Really, these different devices is to gear you towards to end up taking the device he really wants you to take, which is the CHIP, the MARK, the charagma, and that's what it's mentioned in the Greek language, the charagma, the MARK,
right.
Because that's what he's really gearing you towards. He's doing all these different things, making these things seem, as the new way, which that goes into fashion, trending, right? Culture, fashion culture. All these things are basically going to be used to make you, or want to make you take willingly the MARK, right? Now, of course, you got things for entertainment purposes, but see, all these things eventually tie in one to another, because to make someone want to get something or be entertained to it, or or just to incline themselves to it, you got to make it fun. You got to make it fun. You got to make it entertainable to them. You got to make them react to it in a way that's like, I want this. Because if it seems boring, you're not gonna want it. You're gonna say, well, what's the benefit? What's the benefit to me for me getting this object or item, right? What's the benefit? No, people do things, people get things for the benefit of that item, or a place that they may go to. They feel like they're gonna be bored, they're not gonna go. If they feel like this item is not gonna make their lives more fun or helpful to them, they're not gonna get it. It's not gonna be worth it to them, you know?
Right. And ultimately it goes into the lust of the eyes and the pride of life.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because he makes these things desirable to you.
Right.
You know, and a lot of these things will make your life easier, I guess you could say. Or more, it will make your life more entertaining, like the bro said.
Yep, come on.
You know, it's and it's attractive to certain people. Let's say somebody that's all they into is their business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the VR device bro mentioned. You can multitask on that joint. You can have split screen. You can have one thing going on this side of your eyes, and another thing going. You can swipe it to the right like a phone. Okay, I'm done with this app. Boop, swipe that shit to the right. You know, type in whatever you want to do. You can do it with these devices. So, you know, once he turns it into like almost like a superpower. You know, where you won't need it. You won't need something physically on your head anymore. It'll be in your brain.
Yeah.
He'll be able to beam right into your eyeballs the same shit that he's making you use a hot ass device for right now. Oh, my shit went dead. I gotta recharge. Ain't gonna be no more recharge. You gonna be the battery, nigga, and you just gonna be able to just you be walking. Niggas gonna be walking down the street like this. You be like, what the fuck they doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they got to see him, man.
You're right.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
On top of that, when you think about it too, and they show you in these different movies that is what you call predictive programming.
Yep.
The different C-hips they're gonna put in people's brains, right? That's what's gonna be used to create some of these super soldiers, man. Right? Where they can be remote controlled, or they can be enhanced, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they can get some type of spiritual power on the left hand.
Right.
You know?
And that's what he said. He was like, I was like, man, I ain't trying to be no cyborg. He like, why not? You don't want to be upgraded? I'm like, Jake, you a goddamn fool,
The
man.
name of a movie, Upgrade?
Yeah.
You know, you a fool.
I think it's on Netflix
But see,
right now.
Jake just think when you think about the CHIP, it's just gonna be that for entertainment purposes. Little did he know, like I said, this is gonna be used for transactions, right? For order for you to buy and sell, medical history. You know, basically your whole identity is gonna be on that tracking device.
Yep.
And we can continue to go on and on.
Yeah.
It ain't just something for you to just, be able to think of a artist. You want to hear country music or jazz, and it just pop right there. It ain't gonna be just for that.
Right.
You know, it's showing that type of thing where it's like, oh, you can do this, you can do that, showing all the coolness of it. But it ain't gonna really show. It ain't gonna show you the real
purpose.
the real purpose and the real subjection that you're gonna be when you take that thing.
But
Right,
that's what it
right?
is.
How it's gonna control you.
That's what I was
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
say. Ultimately, it's a system of control.
Yeah.
Ultimately, he wants to be like the Most High.
Right.
The Most High has the it said the issues of death come from the Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But ultimately, Esau wants to be able to control that.
Right? Somebody get that Revelation 13 too as well. Right? And then we go in a little bit more. But go ahead, finish what you were speaking on, brother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But that's what it's coming down to. It's gonna be a system of control.
Yeah.
Hey, you can press a button and then you done. You know. You got some,
You act up, get out of control, up, points taken.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna have, it's gonna be a whole system, bro. It ain't gonna just be just. Jake don't know they in for, man. It ain't just gonna be something where it's just like, oh, this is cool. I get to watch. I can think of this and think of that, and this pop up, that pop up. It's just gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? No, this system is being created to control you, right? For you to be subject into the system. You know, we already subject to the system, but he wants your mind, body, and soul. You know what I'm saying? Through his device though, through his system.
Facts.
You know, like it's almost like when we play. I can't think of another. I can think of this game, but I can't think of another one right now. But like when we play Call of Duty,
Right.
and you might get, let's say you might get 3 kills in a row. You might have a perk where it's set up to say, what is it called when you put everybody in the UAV?
UAV, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, the person that's not on dead silence or whatever the case
Ghost.
may be, or ghost mode,
Yeah.
right? Ghost is when you're undetectable. You can find all your enemies. They pop up right on your radar. But that's how E wanted but it's gonna be at a constant. It's just gonna be constant. Ain't no just gonna be blinking dots as you
No
move.
facts.
You just gonna be trapped.
Right.
You know?
Well, the scripture said he exalted himself above all that is called God. Okay, so that he is thinking himself as God.
As he
You
is.
got that?
I got you, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, read it, brother.
This is 2 Thessalonians and chapter 2 and verse 3.
Yeah.
It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High,
Right.
or that is worshipped,
Right.
so that he is as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Right, so the falling away happened back during the 70 AD. Okay, you can go ahead and walk through. No worries. Come on through. Right, and it said what? It said that the man of sin will be revealed. Well, who was that? Who did that? It was the Romans who did 70 AD, right?
Yep.
And they showed that they were the ultimate wicked on the earth, that they defied the Most High and the Most High's people, and they didn't care nothing about that. And he's still doing that today in the revived Roman Empire, right? He's sitting as the Most High. You read the second part again, brother?
Right.
Who
He
opposes
sitteth-
and exalted himself?
Right. It says, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the
He
Most High.
opposeth and exalteth himself above. So not only is he against, he's lifting himself up higher than the Most High. Go ahead,
Right.
continue.
But hey, like the scriptures say, when it talks about the daughter of the Chaldeans, it says, thou sayest, I sit a queen,
And I shall be no widow.
and I should be no widow. But then the other precept says what? I am, and there is no one else. But only the Heavenly Father can say that
Yeah.
as the ultimate supreme
That's
power.
what he said. He said, I am that I am. To what? To Moses?
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. It says. Right.
That
It
was
says.
Moses, right? When he said, what name should I tell you?
Yeah.
Tell them if they ask me.
Yeah. The Lord. Yep. He said, I am that I am.
Which, and he said, he is that he is, which is where we get Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh
Yeah.
Shai.
And the Lord actually told him his actual name. Say
Say this.
Yahweh have said.
Yahweh, yeah.
He told him say this. So he
It was very specific.
very specific. It says so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
Right. Okay. So he wants to be master over the Most High's possession, the earth, but particularly the children of Israel. You see? All right. It's showing himself that he's the Most High. So Scripture say that the eyes of the Most High are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men. Right. So this is one of the ways that he'll be able to accomplish this is by putting the C-hip inside of you, linking it to your brain. He's gonna know your thoughts. The Most High knows your thoughts. The Most High knows everything. Okay, it says he tries the reins of men to see who's in charge. Well, Esau wants to do the same thing.
Thoughts, your feelings.
He wants to interpret your brainwaves and know exactly. Hey, I think I seen something where they was able to look at somebody's brainwave and a picture showed up on the screen.
They was able to basically like capture the vision of his dream.
Yeah. That's what he wants to do to you, right?
Right. Now, you see it in that movie. There's a movie called Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel,
Yeah, it's the movie.
where they would put false memories into his mind to get him to go and assassinate other people that really didn't.
Is that the one?
Yep.
Total
That's a
Recall.
dope movie.
Wasn't
Well,
there
Total-
another Total Recall did
Total
it too?
Recall.
Wasn't there another movie? I don't know if it had Vin Diesel, but there was another soldier, and he kept replaying. They programmed him to replay the same scenario
That's
over
him.
and over.
Yep, that's that.
And they kept putting different faces.
Yep,
That's that.
That's
It was
Bloodshot.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, Vin
Yeah.
Diesel.
Man, I thought it was another movie.
But you know what?
That was a
There's
crazy movie.
a bunch of movies that are like
I think
that.
it's another movie, like, just like that,
Right.
but it might be a different person. But
Right.
Yeah, that's
Because,
crazy.
hey, right now this devil has technology
Yep.
to broadcast sound and frequencies into people, right directly into people's brains. They could be speaking through a microphone and they're hearing it in their head. But now this devil, he wants it directly in your brain, right? So he wants to be like the Most High. What's the precept where Job, where it says the Most High speaketh once, yea twice,
A man perceiving for not.
right? So
He still your instructions when you sleep.
yeah, yep, and still is your instruction when you sleep upon your bed. So this devil wants that type of power to influence you to do whatever he says via that micro C hip, man.
Yeah, I got one. I got it.
Yeah, kind.
It's the book of Job, chapter 33, Verse 14, it says, "For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not, in a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction."
Right. So, hey, when you're asleep upon your bed, that's when you receive your instruction for what you're going to do the next day, whatever it is. And that's all the spirits, right, upon the earth. That's everybody. So you know, those who are doing righteousness and those who are doing wickedness, right? The Lord has Satan on the left-hand side, having E and these other nations do what they do to fulfill prophecy, but then he also has the Lord Yahushua and the holy angels on the right-hand side, right? Having the prophets and the elect to do what they do to fulfill prophecy.
Yeah.
Right?
The deceived and the deceiver are his.
Kind.
You know, it's like you go to sleep and you receive a download. You know, in a way we're cyborgs already.
Right.
You know, to the Most High. But you'll be giving over the keys to the vehicle, so to speak, to Esau if you got to see him.
Mm-hmm. You'll allow yourself to be defiled, man.
Yeah, and who knows what type of control he'll really have over you? Because the Most High can literally control you. He can stop your body from moving. He can make you freeze up, have a cramp. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, he can turn your arm to jelly. You know, here it is. You sure of yourself. You got this strength. And you ready to beat to somebody's ass. But now you can't. Your arms are so heavy you can't lift them. And you trying to figure out what's wrong with me.
Right.
Well, the Lord confounded your body. He didn't want you to do that. So you don't know if you're giving Esau that same power when you put the C-hip inside of you. And bro said influence you. Hey, he might be able to full on control you.
Right.
Hey, if he knows how to tap into neurons, he know what neuron controls what. He could drive your ass like a goddamn drone, nigga.
Oh, shit, well, yeah. Well, we already
See?
know he know that. That's
Yeah,
why
we know
he's
he-
called neurology.
Yes, sir.
Or,
And
or a neurologist.
He
The
know,
person that, you know.
he know about the nerves,
Yeah.
the receptors.
Yeah,
Hey, this
hell
nigga
yeah.
can put your nerves back together if them bitches get
Well,
severed.
hold on, but see,
Yeah, microscopic.
even
Yep.
going in with that though, that's why he know what drugs to give you as well.
Right.
You know, when you're going through different pains, and he knows which drug can tap into which
Right.
nerve more than the other.
Right.
And all types of shit, man.
Drugs to hypnotize
You know what
people.
I'm
They call
saying?
it
You say there's no secret that they can hide from me down wiser than Daniel.
Right.
Psychotropic therapy, MK Ultra.
Right.
They give people certain potions to influence their minds to hypnotize them.
Certain, yep. You know, with certain lights. Oh my goodness. Certain sounds,
Yeah.
lights, colors.
Patterns.
Oh yeah.
Yep. How to manipulate those things to mess you up. And why you think you got to give certain warnings in front of certain video games or movies?
Mhm.
Epileptic warning. If you have if you're sensitive to lights, then here's a warning. There's gonna be a lot of flashing lights.
Change your settings and all that. Yep.
Oh yeah. They do be having you change the settings for the
Change the settings for that. If you're,
in the beginning. Yep.
all types of stuff, man.
Go ahead. This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 5. It says, "Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way."
Right. So everything had to be revealed in this time. Okay. And now we know in this day and age who Esau is, the true deception that he has, being in the spirit of the serpent. Okay, being the spiritual descendant of the serpent. Now we see how subtle he really is. All right. This nigga's the ultimate perfect devil. And he'll sneak something on you that wasn't cool in the 90s. Certain things that's okay today was not flying, bro.
Not flying.
You wasn't being no mo. You wasn't walking around, you know, a part of the Rainbow
Openly,
Coalition,
yeah.
dog. That shit wasn't as proud as they is now.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't get them niggas off your back. Nigga, this shit getting forced down in your brain, man. Everywhere you go, this shit's happening. Okay? That's why I believe so many Jakes want to return to the 90s. Because they always talk about how good the music was. Well, shit, everything slowly after that. But even then, once you had Big Papa saying some suspect ass shit, what do you say?
He
So
said,
you look so good, you gonna perform fellatio on somebody's father.
Oh, you
A
talking
lot of
about Big?
Yeah, Big.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, he said you so good, you look so good, you gonna blow her daddy's ride. That's what type of shit is that, bro? That ain't cool in no aspect. Okay? So anyway. Go ahead, Al.
Right. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. It says, "And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming."
Yeah, these Edomites. Niggas is revealed now. Now we know. Not even Jake, who don't even know the full gospel, complaining. I seen a clip of Sister Soldier on some talk show. They said, do you think she was like, black people can't be racist? Because we don't got the power to enact racist systems of control. We don't got the power to put anything into play. Okay? But who does have the power? Other people. Who's in control? Who's being persecuted and who is the one doing the persecution? That's who got the power, man.
Yep.
It's obvious to see.
The people in the face of the money, the people that control the resources.
The motherfuckers who can come up with a narrative called reverse racism. Now these niggas is the victim.
Right.
You ain't seeing some of these white folk complaining? If it was a black man on the screen, it wouldn't be. No, nigga, it would be worse. What the fuck you talking about? Right? Go ahead.
It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Right. See, his power is after his coming is after the working of Satan. He does the work of the Most High on the left hand side. You see? So all evil that's portrayed, he's the primary doer of the evil. Okay, he's called the whooping stick. He lays the smack down on all the sinners. So when you see certain things happening, hey, the Most High ordained that nigga to go out there and perform that wickedness. As atrocious as it is, when you see it, like, damn, it's messed up.
He instilled his instruction while he was asleep.
Yep, tomorrow you're gonna kill 4 niggers. And he said, yes, Lord, I'm gonna do it. He got up and did
He said that subconsciously while he was sleeping.
Yeah, he sure did. He was like, I can't wait. You know? He loved to do, hey, the demons love to do the will of the Father. And yes, it's the will of the Father. Christians don't believe that. Say that in front of a Christian. The will of the who? I rebuke you in the name of JC. The Lord does not do evil. Well, keep selling on your leaves. Go ahead. Thinking the Lord don't do evil. You're going to find out the hard way.
Right. Yeah, but when you go into that word wonders, I believe it goes into a miracle. Right? So these are going to be miracles that he's able to do with his technology to deceive you into taking it. You know, what's the scripture says? Them that consent unto them shall be had in derision and trodden underfoot.
Right.
So you're going to take that with all the false, well, some of them stuff you probably ain't going to be able to do or whatever, right? But then it's going to hit you like, oh, snap. Like, this is not what I signed up for. You know? But it's going to be too late. There's going to be Jakes that take that, and guess what? He's still going to throw you into prison.
Ecclesiasticus 12. Never trust thine enemy. Toward the end, he says, settle not at thy right hand. Okay, and you know, you basically don't join hand in hand. Don't trust this nigga. Right? Lest at the latter, thou remember my words and be pricked therewith. Later on, once you done trusted this nigga, and it says a little bit above that, who shall pity a charmer that is bit with a serpent? Ain't nobody gonna pity you. Why was you playing with that snake? We told you this nigga was a snake. Later on, now that I trust him, it's cool. I'm gonna take whatever C-hip, whatever he got. Then when the shit fucking you over, you like, damn, man, I should have remembered what they said. Told me not to trust this nigga. Go ahead. Yep.
It says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So that's talking about the 2/3, man. Those are the only ones that can be saved.
Yeah.
Right? Israelites are the only ones that can be saved when they say it like that.
That's right.
Right?
Yep. Deceivable of unrighteousness, man. You know, they loved the unrighteousness that existed in this world. Okay? Jake loved what they can do for themselves physically more than they love the Most High. And that's why a lot of Jake gonna get taken in what's to come. You know?
Yep. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Man, iron is guaranteed to rust. I bought something the other day. It's die cast, I think aluminum or something. But certain parts of it are made out of cast iron. As soon as you get done using them, you have to oil it. It tells you in the instructions. It says if you don't oil up the blade and the little die grinder, whatever you do, it's gonna rust. And sure enough, even I oiled it, but it was like a light oil, like olive oil. It wasn't like a thick, heavy oil. And I saw rust starting to develop like instantly. Iron is sure to rust. You can't stop it. Esau is sure to do wickedness. You can't stop it.
Especially in the time that's coming where when you think about you was talking about olive oil, right? That's the fat of the olive.
The olive, right.
Right? The oils are what they call lipids. That's fat, man.
Right.
Right? And this devil, he's greased up. He's still greased up a little bit.
Got his
but
riches.
once that grease start to come off, he gonna start to rust, man. Once he's not able to be pacified through his resources, then he's gonna start wreaking havoc.
Yep.
And I'm talking about these peon
Average Edomites.
average Edomites down here that are not a part of that upper echelon.
Hey man, you see it. Hey, ain't no telling because they don't treat their elderly well. They don't treat their veterans well. And you have glimpses. A lot of them Karens be old. You see a Karen, they be old and disgruntled.
For the most part,
They
yeah.
spirit be knowing they in their society, but they through. Literally had some German Edomite came and messed with a Latino Jake, Northern Kingdom Jake, sitting in this truck, and she's like, "Well, why are you idling in your car? Bitch, are you the police? How you gonna tell me I can't idle? I'm on the clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my lunch break or whatever I'm doing." And she said, "Oh, this parking lot's for customers only." Bitch, you do not work here, nor do you own this place. Right? But you want to sit up here and tell me I can't idle my truck and that I can't park in this parking lot. Oh, then he showed her the food. I just went in the store. You've been here for more than 30 minutes. It's been more than 30 minutes. Who the fuck are you? Right? But what's being revealed is that once they start getting to their status of uncomfortability, hey man, they're gonna turn against you and show their true colors. You know? Esau already showed you that with Black Wall Street among other places. But in Tulsa, Oklahoma, it was, right? Tulsa, Oklahoma?
Yeah.
They bombed you niggas. Why? Because how dare them niggas live without us? How dare they show us they don't need us? Because when Jake ain't working in Esau society, it ain't shit happening. Esau can't do no manual labor like that. Esau ain't built for that. He don't want to cook. He don't want to clean shit up. He don't want to throw no rocks and dig no dirt. So they was probably struggling over there.
Struggling like a
They was probably going back to the times of when they first came over to the Americas, when they was eating dead bodies.
Yeah.
They ain't know how to plant shit. God damn, what in tarnation happened to these? It ain't planting. Why? Because they was depending on slavery for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't know how to plant shit.
Bro. Yeah.
Them niggas was probably eating shit. And it was going back to the mallows. Niggas was mad in the hole. You mean to tell me? Smell something good coming from them niggas over
man,
there.
These Edomites didn't even know how to wash their fucking ass, man.
Facts.
Jake had to literally teach you how to wash.
They ain't know how to be sanitary.
Teach you how to use soap, man.
To dispose of waste, to prevent the black plague and such things.
And we savages.
Right.
It's the irony.
No, y'all
man.
good.
The irony in that, right?
Yeah, we the savages.
We the savages.
The base niggas on the
Wash
planet.
ass.
The lowest person on the planet been put in charge and calling everybody else a savage. Nigga, you a savage.
Right, literally.
Hey, it said Moab is my watch pot and over Edom shall I cast my shoe. Nigga, you ain't even the watch pot. You're catching shoes. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 11, it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Right. And hey, that's one thing you see with these Edomites. When they'll try to come in that humble spirit, especially, look, they uncomfortable if they don't see you smiling.
Go ahead, bro. You good.
You good?
Right.
Yeah, they uncomfortable if they don't see you smiling. If you don't crack a smile or, oh, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
They uncomfortable.
You got a coon.
And they be like, they be kind of be humble. Oh,
You all right?
sorry.
You
You know,
can't be
meanwhile,
austere.
they snake. You know, you
They're
got
watching your ass.
you gotta know how to yike wob around them, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you just walking with a straight face or you an angry face, they be on their guard, man.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
because in their spirit they know they did wrong by messing with the people of the Lord.
Yep.
You know,
If you want to be famous, like especially like you in like a, let's say you in a streamer, you want to be a streamer or something. You gotta act like a coon. You gotta make a fool of yourself. Look at Speed. I show Speed. That nigga's crazy. You know about Speed? That nigga be doing some off the wall ish.
Bro, he got 4 billion subscribers.
Yeah, but that's you see why though, right?
He's a nut.
He's a fucking crazy.
He's a
nigga.
nut.
He be on there barking and doing all type of weird shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's a nut.
That's the only way for you. Then you got this dude named Dashy too. He ain't as famous. But you know, I mean, that's the only way that you're gonna make it. You can't be an austere, serious person.
Nah. You can't be
and get famous. It's not happening.
You can't be a austere. You can't be a stand-up guy. You can't be an honorable man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be a Bible believing, honorable, having good morale type of individual. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like that.
But what does it come down to ultimately? Because I used to walk the street. But what it come down to is that the scriptures say that the house of the wise is in the house of the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. The heart of fools is in the house of mirth, right? So eventually, reality is gonna hit you at some point while you're streaming, and some real shit's gonna come out.
Right.
And that ain't what they want. You know, you can't have them real moments. You got to be always happy, all the time, or always on follow.
Oh yeah, right.
Always on follow.
You can't be playing all the time.
You got to be playing.
You can't be serious.
Put a precept for
You
you.
know?
They don't want that. That ain't the influence they want on the world.
Right. Yeah, they want the influence of folly.
Yep.
And low morale and
Bullshit.
and bullshit. You know, the whole disorderly behavior.
Yeah.
You know?
Dance and constant act.
Corruption.
Yeah.
You know, really, when I say corruption, I'm talking about corruption of the mind.
Facts.
You know, they want to influence the corruption of the mind. See, this is what this whole entertainment thing is about too. For the music, you know, for these different TV shows that's coming out, it's to influence your mind on bullshit and to corrupt it at the same time. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
I got a quick precept. Sirach chapter 21 and verse 20.
Yeah.
It says, "A fool lifteth up his voice with laughter."
Yeah. Yeah. And that's how Esau wants you. He wants you to be a court jester. He wants you to always just be laughing or giggling, laughing. That's where he wants you to be at. He don't want you to be thinking about nothing serious. You know? He don't want your head to be on the swivel. No. He wants you to be bugged out, you know, thinking crazy, talking crazy, behaving crazy, you know? Just following the BS of this world, man.
Water.
That's what he wants from you, you know? And that's how Jake gets on top. You know, but soon as you start speaking, you know, out of the character they want you to be, then it's like, whoa.
Anything but a minstrel.
You won't get that phone, you won't get that text message or that phone call like, look, my man, you know, I don't know what's going on. You having your little moment right now. You got 3 minutes to cut that shit out and go back to being a goddamn fool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know what I'm saying? Just play football.
Just shut up and play basketball, nigga. Yep.
You know, so well, go ahead.
Yeah, it says, but a wise man doth scarce smile a little.
Yeah, wise says a wise man. Hey, especially when you think about the things that's going on in this world. I mean, we smile every here and there.
Right.
But the shit that's happening in this world, ain't that what am I smiling about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I smiling? I'm walking down the street, I'm saying all manners of madness. Like, what am I smiling about, literally? You know what I'm saying? Only thing that might, yeah, anyway. But, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things that may make you smile in this world, but for the most
Man
most
love
times,
nothing
like,
better to quote it.
you know what I'm saying? For real, but that be about it. The other times you frowning. You got a frowny face. You know?
Pretty much.
Seeing this madness going on out here, man.
You gotta put on a pretend smile when you dealing with
You
motherfuckers.
got to. But you're not even being yourself. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm running around the world. I'm not being myself.
You gotta
You know what I'm
tiptoe.
saying?
You gotta put on the facade to be accepted.
Yeah.
You know? And then Jake, and then you got the nerve of Jake to say we free.
Oh, man.
Come on, bro. You can't be yourself, man.
And then see that goes into when we was talking about that the MARK. I think you so free when you take that shit. It's gonna show you more of how free you ain't gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like these people came over, right? Talking about their freedom and all that shit. You gonna see her ass gonna take that MARK too, willingly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because what? That's part of that American so-called dream.
And if she go back where she from, she gonna have to change everything she learned here.
Yeah. Quick.
Get hit with a stone.
Quick. You hear me?
Yeah.
Soon as she slip one time, it's over.
She gonna hear that round of applause.
It's over.
It ain't gonna be a cheer.
Go ahead, bro.
Right. I got this too. It says, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad,
Mhm.
and the gift destroyeth the heart.
Yeah, and but you see that a lot too in this entertainment business. A gift destroyeth the heart. Reason why none of these people are bucking up or really speaking on what's happening. I mean, some of them care to a point, but most of them don't care because the money has blinded them. The money has corrupted their minds to have the decency to have some great morale or to believe in a higher power because they believe that they already got it, that they straight, they good. But they got to call on the Most High for. Their God is money at the moment. You
Like
see?
Lil Wayne said, I ain't worried about that. We getting money.
I was young
No, that was
thug.
Young Thug.
But
Wayne be on the same
Wayne say he never experienced oppression. He
That's
said, when you
bullshit.
say a white man saved him, that's what he said.
Right, that's bullshit. But you know what? You know, everybody can just keep that same energy because when it get nasty out here, which is gonna get real nasty, y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see that everybody's gonna get put in that same. Everybody's about to get put on the same playing field, so to speak, real soon. Once they introduce the MARK, just watch, man. We gonna see. You know. But read that again.
It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Yeah, so we know that we oppressed. You know, even if you got money, there is certain people with money, right, to know that we are oppressed, but they have to move wise dealing with the amount of money that they have, if they even know what's going on. Because you can't just do things with a certain amount of money that you have as being a celebrity or a star.
Right.
You know, I'm not talking about the low level ones, I'm talking about the ones that's already like your
Build.
Denzels and all that. Like you can't just run around talking about we building gardens here, farms here, power plant. It ain't let you do that shit,
I
man.
bought this building, I bought this
Yeah.
media company that but we're gonna put out the truth. Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
we'll let you go to Detroit, right, and buy the block. You go buy that shit. We give a fuck. Talk about building a power plant though. What? A power man? You out of there? You ain't building no power plant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that type thing you might have to do what these other corporations do, to where there's certain laws where you can start a business in certain areas, you ain't in the public records or your name is not even on it. Or you might have to hire somebody to start the business. You give them
But
the money.
he's talking
you know.
track that shit back
Yeah,
to
you
us.
talk-
He could track it.
That's what I'm saying, but I'm talking about real things. Talk about, you know, trying to build a whole pharmaceutical, you know, a business and try to get a hospital. Like I'm talking about real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, talk about trying to get a oil field. Like, man, he ain't letting you get none of no shit like that. He's not letting you get nothing resourceful to have generational wealth. That's
Yep.
out.
Yep.
You see? It's out of there.
Try to buy a gold mine.
Yeah, what? Ain't letting you do no shit like that. He gonna let you do the bullshit, bro. He gonna let you do all the little bullshit. Yeah, you wanna be a partner in this NFL stadium? Go right ahead. Oh, the NBA arena? Go ahead. You don't give a damn about that shit. He don't give a damn. Why he let you buy what he wants you to buy, and or what you think that's, you know, valuable to getting up there to the people. Oh man, we doing good things as a black people, man. You see, he just bought this, man. Get the JC just bought this partnership with this, but he wouldn't come do the little concert with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Help uplift the niggas. Niggas is niggas. That's it.
Yeah,
And they do what the
buying
white, they do what the devil telling them to do, and that's it.
the team ain't doing nothing but
Ain't doing
promoting the
shit.
bread and circus.
That's it. That's all.
Esau cool with that. That give really what you're doing is influencing more Jakes to watch it.
Yeah.
Because they see you do it, they like, ooh, I'm gonna watch that team. Maybe I can get down with that team since it's owned by a black man.
But for real, oppression do make it for wise man. This is bullshit. Because we are literally oppressed on all levels. And E, man, this shit has got, ever since that whole scandemic, man, this shit is terrible. You know what I mean? Terrible, bro. You think where everybody had them stimmies back then, niggas need it now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People need the
Back
stimmies
then.
right now.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying? People, it's I seen an article come out this morning, right? I don't know if the number is probably lower, but I believe the number. It says over 100,000 people lost their homes this year. Damn.
Yep.
100, and I could believe that.
Yeah.
You see the homelessness rate going on? I could believe that.
Bro,
Yep.
more and more tents are popping up around Pittsburgh, man.
Yep.
All across the highway, on all the trails.
Yeah, everywhere, bro.
Rent's increasing.
Yeah.
Everything, man. People
Motherfuckers
are.
out there with their grill, they everything.
Bro, but you talking about, you got people that's rent went from 1,600 to just say now you got to pay 2,000. Where the fuck am I gonna get an extra 400 from?
Yep.
From where? Like who just pulls? Hey, we see the setup though. You see the setup? It's gonna be chaos out here, man. Just watch, cause people about to have it. They have it. I had enough spirit. You watch, man. Bro, you see the things that's going on with the judgments that's going on out here with people, the shit that they are doing. We talking about this. We see what's happening on the normal. Somebody give me Ecclesiastes 39 real quick. What's happened? The spirits is created for vengeance, right?
Yeah, I got you.
You see grocery store judgments, gas station judgments, amusement park judgments, highways, red lights, stop signs, everything that you can think of. People just getting judged for the most random shit. You know what I'm saying? You in the bathroom too long, right? My fries is cold. I told you extra ketchup or sweet and sour sauce. You ain't give it to me. You get popped up. You know what I'm saying? The one person at the what fast food place was that? Like 2 days ago. I forget, but she had an argument with a customer. Unalive. Boom. Right? You feeling just go do a regular shift, flip the burgers, give people their hot fries, sodas, and go to the crib. Maybe get a value meal to take to the kids or whatever.
Right.
Not to get an unalive because you arguing with a damn customer. You know what I'm saying? But this is the shit that's happening on the normal out here.
Yep.
A lot of judgment because people are losing it. Frustrated, depressed, stressed out, anxiety. That's it, depression already? I said depressed.
Double
People are
depression.
on different meds. You know, people don't got the
Or
money
people-
for their
Or
meds.
people are off the meds.
Or off the meds. You know what I'm
They can't
saying?
afford them.
People can't get their fix. All types of stuff. People just angry. All types of things going on out here, bro. So
Shit, you out here for a square.
yeah, bro. People, women, oh man, I ain't never see you women getting judged the way y'all getting judged. Women getting judged for being turned down. I think that's the craziest shit in the damn world. You telling me that you want unalive her because she told you no, nigga?
Yeah, number.
What's up with you,
You
man?
seen that video of the one Jake woman that said, "I'm giving everybody my
Mm-hmm.
number because I got the block button."
And a Jake woman just told me that. She said, she told me them exact words. She said, man, text her something crazy. I said, why would you give him your number then? Like if you was just gonna play with his mind like that. Her exact words was, "We are getting killed for saying no." I said, this is crazy.
Yep.
But I said, she's right.
But that's using wisdom.
She's using wisdom. But this is what we came to.
And you still got women that are at ease in Babylon. How? I don't know.
That
You know,
shit about to stop too.
You know, you still think that you got certain rights where you can usurp the authority over men, or you can do certain things and lift yourself up and be bold. Man, that shit's about to be out.
That's why that one that was in the chat, that one end up got unalive, man. She got popped right in the head, man.
Yeah, a lot of that's judgment though, but still.
Talking
Right.
about something. Why are you trying to fight, man? Like, why are you coming up to two dudes? One, he could have offed you without the pistol.
Without the pussy, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's crazy,
like
bro.
you ain't
That was
smart.
stupid. Go
And
ahead.
then it was like, why was your daughter trying to fight him in the first place?
I don't know, man.
I'm like,
Don't make sense.
don't make no sense.
Read that, bro.
Right. Ecclesiastes chapter 39, the book of Sirach chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
This is what these spirits was created for, right? But the Lord says what? I create evil, I create good, and I create evil, right? He created these things out here, right? For specific people, for specific situations, right? Go ahead.
Right? Which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Mm-hmm.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force
Right?
and appease the wrath of him that made
See,
them.
they appease, right? It says appease the wrath. You see? Man, the Lord be showing off, man. When you see people get unalive in so many different scenarios, you be like, how? How is that possible? You know?
They ain't just putting in work, man.
You go on that show, what is it, 1,000 or a million ways to die or some shit like that?
Mhm.
You be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Go
They
ahead.
ain't just putting in work, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, they certain individuals, like we was talking about, they off their meds. Hey, the spirits got control over these different things, man. They could do that stuff on purpose just to push you right to the edge.
Yeah.
They give you that one thought and you
Yeah.
off somebody, man.
Yeah.
They real what's the word, surgical and meticulous with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They could be working on your mind for who knows how long to get you to do that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You say the word genius goes into a demon.
Yeah, intelligence.
Intelligence,
demon.
demon.
Yep. or a genius is that spirit that teaches you how to do certain particular things.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, like Oppenheimer.
Smith that blow up the coals.
Right. Go ahead.
Yep. So it says, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Right?
And we're gonna go into some of these, these spirits that are created for vengeance, right?
Right? They appease the wrath of the Most High.
That's right. The Lord called for that judgment. And there's examples of that in the Bible. Ahab was one of them, right? Was it Ahab?
Ahab. There was a council for him to be judged.
How we going to deceive him so he can get unalived?
Yeah. There's
Different ones.
many situations that took place.
Yeah.
The one king that wasn't supposed to go up against the other king, and then he got pierced through with an arrow because he was basically being he was fighting against the Lord.
Is that, am I thinking about the same one where he went with the different armor, trying to hide himself? That was Ahab?
And the arrow still got him.
Yeah.
Yep. It says it says fire and hail and famine and death, all these are created for vengeance.
See? So when people be unalive by these different things, when you see these different things happening around our earth, these were created for vengeance. You see? Because that's the answer. Why would God create these things? Well, He created for many different reasons. We use fire to cook, fire to cleanse things. We use water for different things. Everything has its purpose.
Right.
But we're not going to forget the purpose for this too. That it was created for vengeance.
Sacrifice.
Right. The Lord put a spirit in the fire.
Yeah, the Lord is multi-purposeful, man. He don't just gotta have one thing set just for that. He don't have to do. Look, the earth and him. Look, we might be subjected to certain things, one thing, this and that, like right, like how a woman's really technically supposed to be subjected to one man, unless you go by the law, her husband dieth and all, the different things that goes on with that, right? But the Lord don't gotta be like, this is created for this and this only and da da da. Like He can have things for 2, 3, 4 things, however many He want. You know what I'm saying? That he saw people that bullshit, talking about, oh, this is just for this only, and you going, man, what, nigga? I could use this for this, and that. You telling me one? No, nigga, I ain't put no.
Esau ain't creative.
He ain't creative, bro. And then because first of all, you look at our shit, be like, oh, that's bullshit. Then when we create it, right? Damn, that's the shit. And everybody want it. Oh, that's the shit. Let me take that invention and patent it and do like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you get down. But first he be like, oh, this nigga can't do shit. This is gonna be garbage.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Right. But you also too, it shows you the Most High is not one one way.
Right,
say
bro.
God is love.
Right. Yeah.
And now under the aspect of love being how you show love to the Most High being keeping the commandments, in that aspect, sure. But the scripture says what? Vengeance is mine, thus saith the Lord.
Yes.
So is somebody who's always consumed with love and forgiveness thinking about vengeance? No. Because you love, right? No, nigga, I'm thinking about unaliving multiple people. It says every morning doth his judgment come to light.
Come to light, yeah.
So that means every night, okay, we're going to get Shaniqua, Shatavius. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
That's just crazy. And we know there's multiple of them names out there.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phil and Ryan. We're going to get all these niggas.
Holy shit.
You see what I'm saying? And next day it happens.
Well, it says appease the wrath.
It
Appease the
I mean,
wrath.
he was angry.
You know what I mean?
Wrath, that's a furious
Hell
anger.
yeah.
You know?
Bro, to get killed by hailstones, bro?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, bro.
The Lord stoned you himself.
Yeah.
And then the shit melted and there wasn't no evidence. At least with a regular stone, it's a rock or something. They could be like, see? They got me with the rocks. No, nigga, the ice was just trickled away, nigga. It was just your ass.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
So, because you got these different spirits over there. Now, when I just read, when I read about the fire, it reminded me of how Manoah, when he tried to do sacrifice unto the Lord, the angel ascended up into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Or how the Lord was speaking to Moses from the burning bush. So the Lord can put spirits on these different things that you would use and call like a Final Destination.
Mm-hmm.
Where whenever somebody is about to go back to the spiritual realm, they see an apparition or or some type of spirit following them in a reflection, and then they get off by some look like an accident.
Or like Final Destination. Also, too, it says the Lord have a sacrifice in Basra, right? Okay, the Lord uses fire for sacrifice, whether it be us using the calves and whatnot. But there was also an individual who had to sacrifice his virgin daughter.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, and the Lord's going to do the sacrifice himself when he sends down the fire. But there's a great sacrifice here. He's going to use fire to receive it.
Well, check this out. I got one too. This is Hebrews. I thought it is Hebrews 1 verse 7. It says, "And of the angels he saith, who maketh his angels spirits, and his ministers a flame of fire."
Go.
I mean,
They're a flame of fire, man. So they could be a fire, house fire burning. Who knows how many people down in there, right? Angels just dancing around up in that mud, having a good old time.
3 holy children.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shadrach, Meshach, and
And they looked in there. It's talking about,
It's a
There's
fourth.
a man
fourth
in
in
there.
there.
There's somebody else in there.
There's a third person in there. There's somebody else in there with them.
Also, too, when you look at spontaneous combustion, that goes to show you that our spirits are fire. as well. You know, it says that they neither marry but be like unto the angels. So when we die, we become in that angelic state, right? Because our soul right now is contained in these bodies, but
Right.
it is fire.
Right.
And when it leaves, it returns into that fire state, like the angels.
Yep. It returns. Yep. It returns to that celestial body.
Yep.
You know.
Right.
Yep.
I was gonna say
That's
too,
right.
bro. And then it says the scriptures talk about how the Lord's Spirit is going to be in the midst of the fire whenever the nuclear missiles hit. He's going to be in the midst of that great lake of fire.
Scriptures talk about how the Lord is what a great consuming fire. You know. So that's they basically like pure energy, man.
Yep.
That's right. Good.
Right.
Yep.
This is fire and hell and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance.
Right.
Right? Teeth of wild beasts.
Eat teeth of wild beasts. You know, now what they call it, you gotta, I mean, of course you got an ecosystem, right? There's an ecosystem that's happening. And then you got what's that cycle they call it? You got the, what's it, predator and prey? Right? So, because you got certain animals, there's always something that can eat something else.
Food chain.
Right? Food chain, food chain. You know? There's always, something always got something to eat. You know what I mean?
Circle of life.
The circle, right? The circle of life, right? But it says, but some of these animals are out here too to what? To devour people, bro. Like what's the dude's name I always talk about?
Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, the crocodile dude.
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah, that dude. You know, this nigga is doing all this wild stuff, right? Jumping on alligators, wrestling with alligators,
Messing with stingrays.
That's what all the time. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Stingray
But
got his ass.
that's what he got his ass, a stingray.
Stingray got to
You know, riding on stingrays and shit. You know, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But right through his heart.
Yeah, them
That's how he died. The stingray pierced him right through the heart.
the cute motherfucker guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said, get off my
Motherfucker,
face.
that smile.
It wasn't a crocodile, it was a smiling
Motherfucker, that
motherfucker.
smile, yeah.
The soft jelly looking motherfucker. And the
Then
most high is gold.
it injects, I think it injects some type of venom into like the tail.
yeah.
So it's like
That's
once,
probably why they call it a
yeah,
stingray,
that's why it's a stingray. Yeah. So once it injected into his heart, it was over. Like you can't, if you pull that out, it's over.
You get
Regardless.
stabbed through the heart, it's over.
Yeah.
You
So
gonna
that
bleed out
was-
faster than you can get a surgery. That's over.
You know, that thing is like it paralyzed him. Like, yeah, it was over.
You see a lot of people get mauled down by these different creatures out here.
Just recently, there was a lady that just got her leg just got fucking torn apart by a shark.
Yeah.
Whole calf muscle gone.
Yeah.
Like just
You know, and then you know they be
There was
trying
pictures all over
to
there.
they be trying to rat around and find that creature that did that like you ain't in their habitat. I mean, shit, y'all ain't even giving them a place to be able to, you know what I'm saying, chill.
Right.
You know, y'all just everywhere. You just taking over you know what I'm saying? You just taking over their home, they whole home front.
Yeah.
Like they ain't got a spirit, like they ain't, you know what I'm saying?
You got them in the zoos, you ain't feeding them.
That's what
proper food.
That's what I'm saying. But he got that mentality of, yeah, we all higher than the creature. Don't get it twisted. But this nigga is just,
It's abusing.
yeah, like he's just
I
like,
think they're gods on the earth. You know, at the end of the day, the Most High have lifted up the spirit of Esau, especially like the American Edomite, but really all you Edomites, you Germans, all you motherfuckers, is lifted up in your soul, right? Because the scriptures say, I have seen princes walking on the earth as men, and I've seen servants upon horses, man. So you servants, you're lifted up, man. You Edomites were created to be a servant of servants. Over Edom shall I cast my shoe. That means you lower than Edom. You lower than Moab, nigga. And Moab is a dirty motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you got to be a damn dirty dog to be lower than that nigga.
Oh, he lower than a dog.
Yeah, you crazy.
Like Job said, he
wouldn't
wouldn't
even
even
let
let
him
the
be
dogs.
near the
man.
dogs.
You wouldn't even let them near the dogs. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, Moab eat the dogs. And you freak them.
Yeah,
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
I can't put you in my dog.
Yeah, nigga, you a FAN. You a 69 guy, nigga. I can't crazy ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
Go ahead.
Well, you know.
Right. It says teeth of wild beasts
Mhm.
and scorpions, serpents, the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Right.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, hey, a lot of these wild beasts, they're gonna have, right? Like Cat Williams said, right? They got a lot of I wish a nigga would moments, man. I wish a nigga would climb over that gate.
Yeah.
I wish a nigga would open this gate.
Mhm.
Cause I'm gonna tear everything up I see, man.
Yeah, that's how they be looking at the zoo, bro.
Them gates gonna get open.
Yeah.
When society declines, imagine, because see, this is the thing about it. Esau is known for with his different traffic, and some of that shit be planned too. That's clever. Some of that shit be planned too. Yeah, he added it too. They ain't supposed to be on there. But some of that shit be planned too, where he brings these invasive species. Okay? Well, every animal in the zoo is an invasive. It's not supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. I mean, bears exist locally. But like lions and shit, and
Leopards,
pumas, and,
cheetahs.
you know what I'm saying? Certain
Yeah,
animals.
because certain lions is in the savannah, but you got lions here, but they're
They
different.
ain't them type of lions.
Yeah,
Yeah, mountain lions.
And even the lions here, we don't need no more lions. Nigga, the lions here ain't got no natural predators. But
Right.
the ones over there, they even bigger. They deal with bigger prey.
Yeah.
A bobcat and a lion here might be big, but I'd imagine them other ones is way bigger. They ain't got no natural predators or nothing that can fight them over there. At least over there, a water buffalo might can kick that nigga and
Or
you
an
know what I'm
elephant,
saying?
yeah.
And bust a hole in this dome piece. You know what I'm saying? That nigga they gotta pack up. How you doing? They gotta pack up and hunt in packs for water bisons. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right. You know, they gotta come up against water bison in groups. You know what I'm saying? They might pick off something, the weaker one of the group. You know what I'm saying? Because they strong animals.
Yeah.
Here, what's fighting a lion? I don't know nothing gonna fight no lion. We ain't got no
Bear,
moose.
but-
Outside of a bear,
Yeah, maybe a bear, but we ain't got no mooses here. You know, a deer might can put up a little bit of a fight, but that nigga ain't.
Yeah, I don't
He
know.
ain't lasting.
I don't know what all PA.
Foxes and
I don't
shit.
know what all PA got though. Cause Pennsylvania, bro, is huge. And once you start driving into the country, bro, there's mountains and
mountains.
trees everywhere.
Well, they got
So out in that country, bro, there's hella shit out there.
Yeah, that's,
You know what I'm saying?
But like the scriptures say, wild beasts shall change their places.
Yeah,
So you got a
They
lot
coming
of
to the
coyotes.
cities.
Yeah.
Migrating. They got to.
Yeah,
They-
foxes. and
They
shit.
gotta migrate, bro. Like, what else they gonna do? Homeland getting by the what we call it, the feller. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He destroying the
knocking down all the
habitat.
trees.
Like,
Niggas
come
ain't
on,
got
bro.
nowhere to live. Like, damn, nigga, I just built that den.
Yeah.
Shit. And I was seeing a video the other day. It's a spirit. A coyote pulled one of them little, because everybody love these little shih tzus and these little pretty little
Oh, yeah,
dogs.
yeah.
Coyote pulled one of them niggas straight through the fence. Nigga drug his ass off.
Oh,
Yeah.
White dog.
I just seen a raccoon just devour chicken, bro. There was some Edomites that had a little chicken coop,
Yeah.
right? So I hear that. What the hell? I said, I'm thinking they fighting, you know, a little chicken fight. I go out there, bro. Bro, the raccoon got the chicken pinned down and was just tearing him up, dragged him out to the woods. I said, God damn.
Yep.
But that's why they be putting the fences
Chicken
around.
nets.
it.
No, that's
wires.
yeah, where was the
Yeah.
fencing nets, but it wasn't secure
Yep.
at all. Cause I was looking at her little setup and I'm like,
Holes and gaps.
you're stupid. You got a whole
Lucky she
freaking
got
looking
wolves.
forest behind you, woods, and this is what you do? You didn't protect them chickens no way. You had 3, you got 0 now.
Yep. Done. Done.
Go ahead, bro.
Yep,
Come on.
yep. It says they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
I given notice. Everything is executed everything is executed by the Lord, right? At given notice, you know. Soon as it said, it's done. Consider it done. Whatever it is, the holy host is like that. The angels is the same way. They chilling, they praising the Lord. Whatever they doing, he get that You know, Gabriel. You know, I'm just saying that Gabriel.
The ball y'all up.
Boom. He tell him, oh, he's gonna go make a shake. No questions asked. You know. That's how it is.
Spiritual hit.
Yeah.
Spiritual hit get put out.
That's what everything.
Like the Godfather, the
Yep.
angels or the hitmen.
It's like the Death Note. Hey, you can put the time and date. That shit gonna happen exactly on the dot.
Yep. Final. Yeah.
The Death Note, 3:49 and on
That's what
26.
These guys in
That's
this
all.
man.
Yep, exactly.
Somebody get
How you do?
he has no regard. He talking about Esau because he don't have no regard, and that's what we wanted to talk about too. Just like he has no regard unto the beasts of the earth, right? The creatures of the earth. Neither do he have it for the people.
What's the one with the tender mercies of the wicked?
Yeah, you can get that too. Yeah, you get that too. That's Proverbs. Yeah.
You made a statement
This-
too. It's like about the Lord sending out the hit and then get accomplished. His words should not return unto him void.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
shall
Ooh.
accomplish that with the two he sent to.
Yeah. Come.
So
Yeah.
the Lord said it's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Better guarantee it. It ain't like in the movie where they was dodging death
Yeah.
in Final Destination. Oh, I wait, something happening. Okay, I got a premonition. In 30 seconds, this gonna happen. So we gonna run and go this way.
Yeah, but see what was happening with that though? They was dodging it one way to get killed
That shit
another
come
way.
up another way, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It was just like nigga,
Couldn't escape.
Couldn't escape.
Definitely just fucking.
But ultimately, it was still like it's like they still played into that same lot though.
Yeah,
They like
yeah.
it's-
They looped around.
They looped around like they
At
still.
the last one?
Yeah, like it still happened the way it was going to happen the first time, but they thought, never mind, like nah. I got the vision that it was gonna happen this
We
way.
beat
but
death.
Yeah, we beat it.
thought it.
But meanwhile, nah, nigga, this was supposed to happen all along. Here you are, exactly at the spot that you need to be at, and now you on this escalator about to get chopped the fuck up.
Yep. Yep. Free. Well, Doc, we got something.
They be all happy too at the end too, like shit, we did it. It's over. We got it. And as soon as you see that little shoestring go inside the step,
Yeah.
you say, oh shit,
That's your ass.
it's over. You hear a whole bunch of screams, they running back. Next thing you know, all the people that they saw, damn, there she go right there. Why is she here? Why is he here? Everybody get wiped out all at once.
Go ahead.
Which one is you?
What you got?
You said no regard.
They
Yeah.
called the
Danielle,
shoe
you got your order already?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so we was going into that, right? Esau so much a devil where he's destroying these animals by what? Destroying their habitats. He don't care. Long as he can do what profits him, he don't care what happens. He don't care if he destroy the earth. He don't care if he destroy the animals of the earth. How much more the people? How much more we as Israelites? We already 3/5 of a man. When you go into the books, when you go in the records, especially Judah, bro. His hatred towards Judah is crazy, which is you so-called blacks, you so-called Negroes. And he hate all the tribes. Don't get it twisted, but he knows there's something about Judah. Why? Because he knows through the spirit Judah's the head.
Judah will rise him up.
Well,
You
it
know what I'm
said
saying?
Judah, his hand shall be in the neck of the enemy, so Judah's always right there.
Judah's always right
Always
there,
right
bro.
there.
You know the hell is this?
But,
You know what I'm saying? Bike ride my ass look like a bike ride of freaks. When you look at him, look at this shit.
that look like a motor.
What up? Yeah, a bunch of freaks. Yeah, it's a motor ride.
That's the opposite of a moped.
Right.
It says, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Yeah, this nigga E is cruel, man.
got
right.
these, I'm gonna say, got these animals in the fucking zoo and feeding the fucking lion vegetables.
Yeah, bro.
When he's supposed to be eating meat.
When I want to eat meat, not when you say I need to eat. You know what I'm saying? You got me on a diet and a schedule. Like nigga, what? I'm a lion, bro.
And I need to be able to roam. You
I
got
need
me
to bro.
boxed in.
Boxed
right?
in. That's this nigga give you information talking about whales and dolphins need to. They're supposed to swim a certain, you know,
hundreds of
miles.
a day. This nigga got these. Bro,
I think every whale that's been in
got a
captivity
big
has
pool.
died.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why like when I seen the movie the movie Free Willy, like I understand why that boy wanted to get out, man. You got this nigga cramped in his little ass pool, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
That's like the equivalent of putting a nigga in a kiddie pool.
Yeah.
Putting a grown man in a kiddie pool.
And tell them to
Your ass in
swim.
that bitch splashing around and shit like,
Yeah.
nigga, I can't swim in this bitch.
You know, you got people surrounding, laughing.
I'm barely
like,
getting my knees wet, nigga.
Why the whale acting like that? Why the dolphin ain't performing? Because they ain't want to perform. And if you see the way they get them to do that,
Being tased and
it's
stuff.
it's wild, bro. It's wild. That's wicked. That's wicked to make them. Cause come on, bro. They're natural creatures. They're not supposed to be doing backflips, right? For a bunch of people, man.
I even look at domesticated animals. Really,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
really supposed to be able to have a lot of space to keep a domesticated animal.
Yeah.
A cat's really supposed to be able to roam.
Yep.
You know,
For real,
you
yeah.
really can't keep a male cat, especially. You can't keep it indoors unless you snip its balls off because the smell is unbearable. You will mark everything you own, your clothes, your house. You'll mark it up. You gotta get the nigga neutered.
A lot of animals though are really supposed to be in the wild regardless. They're supposed to just be roaming.
Yeah.
They're really not even supposed to be like in this
In the
whole
crib
man,
with you.
this whole man's best friend shit. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of there.
Supposed to be outside.
Right.
But you can't do that.
You
They
can't
don't
do
have-
that.
You don't got. Most people don't got enough room for that.
Nope.
Just let them roam.
Y'all
The
got
fence
it.
ain't you worried about them niggas getting out the fence,
Yeah,
roaming
yeah.
the neighborhood, and shit, biting somebody.
Yeah, then you got to worry about because now you got to worry about the Esau come. Man, too
You gotta
much.
worry about a nigga
Too
stealing
much.
your
Yeah,
shit. You
too
getting
much.
fined. So many things to worry about.
Hey, the scriptures talk about Gad dwelleth as a lion. Right now, why is it compared Gad to a lion and he dwelleth as a lion? Because when you go into the history, this whole land, this whole landmass of North America, even Canada too, right? That was the space that the tribe of Gad and Reuben was inhabiting, man. It was a wide open space, and when you look at lions need wide open spaces to roam. You know.
They move from place to place.
Yeah.
Hey, they move with the food source.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And Gad would do the 7th year they would do a land Sabbath.
Yep. Move somewhere else. Yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You gotta think about that. Like, well, say if a certain area well river drive, like they ain't gonna stay there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They up out of there. Go ahead, bro.
This is Jeremiah 12 and verse 4. It says, "How long shall the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? The beasts are consumed, and the birds, because they said, He shall not see our last end."
So like, you read it again. Go ahead. Read it one more
Jeremiah
time.
12 and verse 4.
Yeah.
How long shall the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? The beasts are consumed, and the birds, because they said, He shall not see our last end.
Get what you could get with that. Get Isaiah 24. I think 20 was 24 and 6.
Oh yeah, the earth mourneth. Yeah, I got it.
I mean 4 because under the inhabitants that rule thereof, this devil, everything is destroyed under his hands, man. Everything. You know, ain't nothing going right under the hands of this devil, man. Nothing. I don't care how good this shit look. Nothing ain't going right under this devil, man. Believe me, there is something. There's a hidden agenda behind what he created. And the things that were beneficial or profitable to the earth, he had that shit for himself. He used it for himself, and he had it from the rest of the world. Because there's no profit in that for him. It's all about profit to him. Just like to a harlot that roams the streets, she's worried about making what profit for herself or for her PIMP, but it's still some type of profit for someone to gain. If he can't gain, he ain't going for it. He ain't going for it. And all he's worried about is gaining. That's it. No, he don't care how he get it, long as he get it. Go ahead.
Yep. It says hell and this is heaven is not satisfied.
Hell yeah. It's like that.
So he want everything to himself, man.
Yep.
But hey, that's how you gotta get it. He said, "By his sword shall he live."
Selfish piece of shit. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 24 and verse 4 says, "The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away."
Yeah, we are literally watching the world languish in every aspect that we can think of, bro. Literally, bro. Like this is beyond crazy, bro. I don't understand how people can just think. I mean, we're gonna be here how long the Lord say we're gonna be here, but just thinking about people saying like in 10 years, I'd be like, what are you talking about? 10? It's crazy. I don't even see 5, like, the way how he doing things, Man, I might be in a damn FEMA camp somewhere for 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know he ain't gonna, man.
Well, by the time we get there, things gonna speed up.
That's
it could
crazy
be-
out here, bro.
Shit, it could be a couple months.
It should be CIVIL, you know, WAR going on in about soon. You know, we're gonna see though.
It's about
We're gonna see.
to-
Bro, we can't.
Yeah.
You think all this is gonna be still allowed to be going on in the streets when people ain't got nowhere to go? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. People, they're gonna have places to go. It's gonna be inside people's cribs. You know? We gonna see. It's gonna get real crazy out here.
Edge of 16.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, the scripture don't specify how long. It says what? Be thou faithful unto death. What it say? The devil shall try you for 10 days. But really, that could be whatever period of time that is. You know, whatever period of time the Lord has allotted for you. You could be a pilgrim here, there, everywhere, roaming around. It doesn't specify how long that's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all we know is that for the elect are going to be good.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead.
They said, "Be thou faithful unto death, and thou shalt receive a crown of life."
Mm-hmm.
Continue on in verse 4 in Isaiah 24, it says, "The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant."
Yeah, who's behind that? Like people like this blame Jake. What do we own? Right? What do we got? We ain't got nothing. You know, now Jake, see what you see, you might go to hoods. You see, you know, different you know, you see trash, you might see hot Cheeto bags and Huggies and Kool-Aid packets and Freezy Pop wrappers and you know, fruity wrappers and abandoned houses and tires, you know, in yards and you know, you see shit like that.
Yeah.
Graffiti,
Right.
messed up basketball hoops laying on the ground, crates, milk cartons,
Diapers.
you know what I'm saying? You see some filthy shit. Don't get it twisted, right? But we not damaging compared to, bro, this man is destroying countries, bro. He's destroying rivers and oceans and, you know, things of that sort, bro. Whole habitats of the beasts of the earth. That's what he destroying. Or ozone layer, oil spills. Freaking, help me out, brothers. All the shit
Yeah,
he's saying.
fracking.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
raping the resources, messing up the tectonic plates by taking all the oil out.
Yep.
And we don't control the sanitation system. You might see those things in the hood, but hey, you got countries that burn trash.
Yeah.
Where at it? We got trash islands here.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, Staten Island and
Yeah,
shit.
nigga,
Oh
what?
yeah, like Singapore. What they doing? They got it going 24/7. Is they'll take their trash, they'll burn it, and turn it into electricity.
There you go.
But here it is. This devil, he doesn't want to do that, right? He wants people to be living filth,
Right.
right? He wants people to be unhealthy.
Yeah, and then the natural things that the Lord did create to help clean an ecosystem, this nigga put it on your damn plate. That's what he do. Yeah, the Lord had a natural ecosystem order set up.
Filter system.
You know, filter system to clean the oceans and things like that.
Right.
But here this nigga is taxing you for it because you want to eat clams, and you want to eat catfish, and you want to eat shrimp, and you want to eat lobster, you want to eat crawfish, and all these different abominable foods that the Lord said don't eat, but they're also to help cleanse the earth, cleanse the rivers, the seas, and oceans.
Wicked Jake found a way to make all that shit taste good.
Yeah.
And now Esau wanted to capitalize.
He capitalizing off of it now, but then Jake said, "Oh, blame it because of slavery food." All right, I get it. And the slavery, what they was doing, some of that aspect, yeah. But nigga, you ain't chained down
It ain't
no
slavery
more,
no
nigga.
more. And now it ain't slave food no more. Now you think that shit is living luxurious.
You
Yeah,
think it's a delicacy.
Crazy.
And you paying top dollar for that shit.
And you rap
Or,
about it.
or if you don't go get you some chicken.
yeah.
Okay?
TikTok videos, mukbang challenges, all that goofy ass shit Jake be doing.
Facts.
Yeah, seafood boil.
Jake think they living. Jake want to put their pinky up eating a damn roach.
You living large. You a fool.
Yeah, I went from eating ramen noodles to pasta. I mean to lobster or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, I'll keep my ramen noodle.
Niggas be proud when they say scrimps. I need some scrimps. Yeah, fuck all. You got you some roaches? And so, hey, they actually got I seen a video about it. They got this thing. It's called an ammonite crab. It's got a real, a shell looks like a helmet. They said it's actually more closely related to spiders and cockroaches than it is a crab. I'm like, yeah, niggas, all them shits is related to insects.
Yeah.
Insects of the ocean.
You know what I'm saying? Jake talking, Jake fried snake on a stick. Like, what's wrong with you niggas, man?
Rabbit.
You know
and
you
shit.
country niggas is crazy
Oh,
as hell.
squirrel.
Making
possum and
beer
shit.
stew and shit,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Turtle.
They learned that shit from
South
Esau.
Carolina, bro.
Yeah, I be saying them.
You know, talk about the nigga from South Carolina, bro. He be making all
I be saying them. I
rabbit
be,
stew
I be
and
watching
shit.
niggas cook, but then I be seeing it. I be having to keep scrolling because like, damn, bro, like
Nigga made raccoon stew with the cornbread and with the vegetables in it and
Jake,
shit.
Jake can eat anything, bro. Anything.
Nigga sauteed up a raccoon.
Jake, wow, bro. But these are different things that there's a lot of different things that the Lord have created. The Lord had everything in its perfection, but see, under Him, who got that? Who's reading?
Me.
Under Him, Esau, Edom. That's what I'm talking about. Under Him, shit is just out of whack, man. There needs to be new management on the earth. ASAP. ASAP, man. World is jacked up under this hand of this devil. Go ahead. You got a precept real quick?
Oh yeah, real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Psalm chapter 37, verse 32. It says, "The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him."
Yeah, see, the wicked watcheth the right. That's his whole MO. We go to Psalms 83. That's the whole setup. His whole setup, his whole mindset is that let's plot, let's all come together as a group and figure out how we can destroy the hidden ones.
Yeah.
How we could be against them. Jake don't understand this whole system that's created is to destroy, to devour you, man.
At all angles.
All angles. Even when you think something good for you, man,
Still destroyed.
you go to the back end of it, you're like, oh, this is why he set this up. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Isaiah 24 and verse 6.
Yeah.
It says, "Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left."
Yeah, see, the curse devoured the earth. Esau is that curse. That's why he's cursed with judgment. So the judgment's going to pour out upon Idumea. That's just the Greek way to say Edom. You got a lot to pay for, man. The scriptures don't say the Lord got a controversy with the nations for Zion for no reason. And who's at the head of that? Esau, Edom. You already headed that. See? So you're going to have to deal with this. You're going to have to deal with this tab, man. Right? The Lord kept the receipts. The receipts is there. Right? You ain't about to get away with it just because you want to talk about, whatever these little different justifications Esau come up with. Oh, that was my forefathers. We ain't had nothing to do with that. We don't give a damn on none of that.
You are your forefather.
Yeah.
What's that scripture? Because thou hast pursued Jacob with the force of the sword. Thou hast no pity.
Yep.
Because thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Well, you gonna get it. You gonna look. Scripture said, "Those whose judgment it was not to drink of the cup have drunken, or thou shall surely drink, or he that shall go altogether unpunished.
Yep.
That shall not go unpunished, man.
Not go unpunished,
You
bro.
gonna drink.
Yeah.
Just get ready.
Yeah.
You're good and thirsty, because you go have to swallow.
Yeah, just cause you just like you force fed niggas when people was in bondage and
Knock your
slavery,
teeth out.
not their teeth out because they was tired of it and they just ready to give up the spirit and they didn't want to eat.
They rather starve themselves out.
Yeah, start itself out. You force them. Oh, then you gonna get forced. You gonna force, but this time,
Spot down there.
yeah, that bullshit.
Put a fucking, what do you call that thing? A fucking funnel.
Yeah, funnel. Yeah, break the
Yeah,
it off and
yeah,
breaking their teeth in.
too.
Yeah, that nigga- yeah. So you eating your teeth, you choking on your teeth, blood, all.
Through.
Oh, I'm
Making
telling you,
niggas
boy.
choking on the food.
Yeah. So now
That's
you,
crazy.
yeah, he's
swallowing teeth and
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. He's a madman.
So all things within the parameters of righteousness is gonna be
We
done
gonna do.
twice unto you.
We gonna do, yep.
And these devils know it. They know it, man. That's why they scared. That's why they want to create this narrative that, what we're doing is a hate crime. What we're doing is dangerous.
Or we all need to come together.
Yeah.
We all should come together.
We got
forgive each
we
other.
got a common enemy. No, motherfucker, you is still part of that common enemy. You talking about now? We all got a common enemy. Just because you see what we've been talking about the whole time, I thought we was complaining. I thought we was doing nothing but complaining, right? Oh, but now you telling me it's unfair now because you see what I was talking about. Nah.
Too late
that's
now.
out.
Because
Too
now
late,
you
nigga.
see, now you see you're unmatched.
Yeah, now
You're
Like,
unmatched.
what they say? It's strength in numbers. Fuck all that now, man. We ain't going for that now.
It also says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. So
Right.
you can try to kumbaya if you want to, nigga. We're gonna help all blacks. We feel so guilty.
Oh,
Yeah, nigga, you can seek it with tears, but it ain't no place of repentance.
right.
Yeah, the scripture said how the Lord had war with Amalek forever.
Yep, from generation to generation.
Man.
You ain't getting out of this chokehold that the Lord about to put you in, nigga. This RKO is just for you.
For the master lock.
What can you say? Sweet chin music, and I won't pass the ox. You better get sweet chin music kicked in the chin, nigga. It's over with for Esau.
I got this quick precept, because like the brother was saying earlier, Jake don't have the power to really. We're not empowered to really influence the earth like this devil is, right? He got the power to influence the ecosystems and how people operate upon the earth, man.
Yep.
Right? He's the one who's making the laws.
Yep.
All right, putting out the decrees and enforcing them. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand."
Right.
These devils got the power to devise iniquity, right? To come up with wicked schemes to destroy the people of the Lord and to oppress the people upon the earth, right? They practice it. They can actually put it into action.
That's right.
Yep.
They can actually make a wicked plan or have devise some wicked scheme and actually enact it, man. Fulfill it. Right? That's because the Most High is letting them do it.
They have control over the earth. Okay. What's that quote we like to quote? Basically, if you look at those who you get in trouble for talking about them, that's how you know who's running
That's
things.
rules and rules. The ones you can't speak about.
It's them,
can't speak
them
on.
small hats.
Yeah.
Let you say something about the small hats, the 1948ers.
Cancel.
Hey, bro, you get canceled, you get bankrupted, you get blackballed, you get demonized. They do newscasts about you.
Extorted.
Nigga, the black celebrities, the boule get on there and talk shit about
You get
you.
extorted.
Bro.
They pay us now too. You talk shit now, you gotta pay us.
And you gotta do a public apology.
You gotta do a public apology everywhere on fucking 10 TV shows.
All social medias.
All social medias, nigga. And you gotta go to therapy. you go to therapy.
Yeah.
You gotta learn about our
You gotta
shit.
go to a hate speech class.
You gotta go to the hate speech. You gotta conform to our shit, basically.
They got re-educate you.
And on top of that,
we gonna make you our bitch. in other
yeah,
words.
basically, nigga. Now you, I'm gonna show you why you should have never spoke on me.
They'll make you shave off your hair.
Through.
Ooh, yeah, this,
yeah.
Yeah, shave off your hair.
Sit in your car. Sit in your car naked.
yeah,
In your car.
in the car.
Everybody else is in the house naked. She in the car
Man,
naked.
You got Nick Cannon, nigga. Now, nigga, we gonna put one of our people on your show, and on top of that, we gonna put some freaks on your show too.
Oh, hella freaks.
Hella freaks. And
After
then you
Nick
see
Cannon
the
said
small,
what
you
he
see the
said?
small hat too. He
don't
got a
even
small
watch
one on
Wild
there
Wild
too.
West.
He be rapping.
He had a female small head on
Yup,
there.
and he got a male
And he
one
had a-
that be
yeah.
rapping and shit. Then he got a whole bunch of freakazoids on there
Nah,
now.
hella freakazoids.
Even made him make his Wild 'N Out sign the rainbow too
Ooh, see?
for like 2 seasons straight.
Through.
Had a whole episode too of like a GNDER versus, and it was like men on this side and the Transformers
women's.
on the other side. Yeah,
With women.
yeah.
Through.
Fuck these people, man.
Yep.
They really can't stand. They ain't standing for nothing for real.
No. Hey, they show their true, which it could be different reasons too, because a lot of people made money off of that, but you have to compromise, because he really gave a platform for all them younger niggas. But what them niggas doing? If they wicked, don't matter, right? Niggas is wicked anyway. Chico Bean, all them niggas, what they promote? Smoking weed.
And DC on fly, no.
DC know who he is,
He
but he still
know,
all he
bro.
do is promote smoking weed, the same shit.
Yeah, bro.
That movie How High 2 and all that, or whatever the hell. He ain't nothing but another weed head.
Yep.
So who give a fuck if that nigga got a job or not?
And the Lord
then-
still fucking him up too.
Didn't they sacrifice? Didn't they think that was a sacrifice?
Oh, but his wife,
Jackie O or
yeah,
whatever
his
name
wife.
was?
That's what they were saying. But I mean,
Some people
She
say
died from plastic surgery.
yeah, because literally,
That's
soon as- yeah,
very dangerous.
Yeah, because
surgery.
Very
bro,
dangerous
bro,
surgery.
and then she did it exactly like fresh off of
Yeah,
delivering
off
the baby.
delivery, yeah,
like
like-
she literally she had a baby, and
She
then
was
she
nice.
in her mind she was on some shit like, oh, I gotta get my body back right, and went
Yeah,
straight
bro.
into the because they call it a
That's
mommy
stupid.
makeover.
That's stupid.
No,
They
that's
call it a
not-
mommy
You gotta give
makeover.
yourself time though.
And from
To
what the interviews were saying with DC on Fly, he was saying that they argued about it. Like he told her like
Not to do it.
you don't need to do that shit. and she felt like, nah, you know, I'm a model. I
Well,
was
she's
a
a
wildin' out
fucking
girl.
goofy.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
was an
she
idiot,
is,
bro.
Like a lot of you women with that dumb ass shit.
Get
you
her up
know?
out of here.
Basically telling the Lord that He ain't make you. His
could do better than he
creation,
can.
His creation that He made you
Wasn't
wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
That's why Lord destroying you women out
You
there,
don't
man.
like the natural mom body that comes after you,
That's
bringing
what-
forth a
that's what
beautiful
happened.
child into the
A
world.
It's
little
normal.
bit of discipline in the
And
gym,
working out,
bro.
you
You
good.
get right back to them.
Nah, this world is just jacked up, bro. Everybody bugged. This place is bugged out, man. What you got?
Proverbs 29.
TF.
Proverbs 29 too.
Yeah, somebody get read that. Get Folly is setting great dignity, because I got something else to say too. It's madness out here. Go ahead, read it out.
This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2.
Yeah.
It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yeah.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
That's how we know. Whole earth is in a mourning state right now.
Yeah.
Just watch. Just watch. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get a lot worse as time go on. Yep. Until E ready to flip that switch, we're gonna see, man. He gonna put watch. He going. All right.
As we can see, it's a big snowball effect.
He gonna bend you over right over his knee with that paddle.
Belt to ass.
Belt to ass. For real, that's what he set it up for. And I'm talking about bare ass too.
Paddle with the holes in it. So
You know what I'm saying? Bro, bare, bro. That's how he about to do people, bro. Society is literally crumbling, bro. But then you got, that's how we know we screwed. Then you got this shorty, right? Somebody came up to her, asked her a question. Basically what she said was, this is how I'm gonna perform fellatio, and I'm gonna use a lot of spit so he like it. Bro, she became famous and went viral overnight off the hot tour, bro. She went to Miami, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And she ain't even cute.
Nah.
She
That video went viral.
Went viral, but this is the thing though. This is
Oh,
the
she was
thing.
on the star stage with the country singer.
This is the thing though.
Found her ass.
She
She quit her job.
she got a
She got a
podcast coming up,
podcast and she got
right?
a TV show about to come
A
out.
TV show. The thing is, she went to a club to promote, right? She went to Miami to a club to promote, right? Y'all good? So she went to y'all fine. She went to Miami for a club to promote, right? They gave her 30 grand. 30 grand just because she did that whole
She said the hot
hot
tour
tour, bro. Bro, come on, bro. This world is
Finished.
fucking finished.
Yeah, because everybody was chopping her video up.
Yeah, you horny motherfucker.
Yeah, that's-
You're horny as hell, bro. It's a hyper. We're dealing with a hyper, or over, not hyper, but an over sexualized society right now. You know, this is madness. You know, nobody's speaking on this madness that's going on in the world today, but we are. So let me give Psalm 94. But read that real quick, because that's folly, bro. That's folly that is lifted up on high. You know what I'm saying? People that created inventions, people then, came up with, honorable concepts of different things, but no, sweep that under the rug. But a bride jump on,
And make a spit noise.
Make a spit
Hot
noise, how
tour.
she wanna, perform a sexual act on a man, she become famous like
Overnight.
You fucking kidding me, man?
Every other when you scrolling through the shorts,
Oh, you
it's like
see,
every other one, bro.
everybody saying, "Oh, man, somewhere here, shut up, man. It's stupid, man."
Niggas got hashtags.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
niggas on the video game gamer tags is hot tour now.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Oh, I want the hot tour tonight. I be like, bro,
Hey,
y'all
yo,
tripping,
this
bro.
lets you know how foolish these people are, man.
Yeah.
They focusing on this. Meanwhile, this devil was setting up. He's sharpening his sword to come slay you.
For real.
And you worry about some chick hot to it, man.
You want some hot to you?
Yeah.
He about to chop through you, nigga. Shit, that's
Yeah.
what's about to happen. Hey,
He gonna wet his sword, man.
That's
He's
what
wetting
he's
his sword right
doing.
now.
Hey, we didn't have to get that, man.
Sharpening the
in vain?
sword.
The one that say you think he's sharpening in vain?
I got you.
What's that? 22.
Go ahead, Daniela.
God. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse
He furbished
6.
it to be handled.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's furbished.
Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place.
And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about folly. We're talking about foolishness.
We're talking furbished.
That's foolish, bro. That's foolish to be able to become an internet sensation overnight, all because you just talked about how you want to perform a sexual act on your man. Like that's foolish to be able to become famous just that quick.
Oh, nah.
That's complete madness.
Oh, sorry.
You know, but we see this is a reoccurring thing. You see a lot of that happening, you know, on social media and people becoming famous for bullshit.
Bullshit.
You
Yeah,
know
the
what I'm
gorilla glue girl.
Oh,
when she
glued her
put
hair
all the
down.
glued her hair
Bro,
down,
what the fuck?
became a fucking damn
Shit
almost
was
like a
slick as hell.
millionaire.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody paid for her surgery and shit. You had the one Edomite shorty that was fucking rapping some bullshit. She went fucking viral for a little while.
Oh, what you talking about?
I forget what the fuck was she?
Period.
Period. Period.
Yeah, bro.
Period. Period.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah, period.
That
That
shit
shit
was
Folly,
trash.
bro.
Right. Because really,
She had a fucking record deal off that shit.
That's crazy. Hey, whoa. Look at Could Have Been Records.
Ooh.
That whole shit is a joke.
It's all,
Yeah.
bro,
But that's funny, though,
It's
bro.
funny.
That
but that's
nigga
that
funny.
shit. That shit's funny.
You came across the nigga.
Oh,
Bro,
Sinova.
yeah.
Sinova. Hey,
That shit
What's
crazy.
up with niggas?
He said that
People
shit,
like
sir.
people love it though.
That's stupid.
That shit
People's
is
like
stupid.
he's worth $1 million.
Yeah,
What?
nah,
It gotta be different.
That nigga said it's
Yeah,
cooler.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
cooler.
No, come on, Brodier.
He said,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
bro, I
yeah,
just
yeah.
answered.
I just answered.
This is an opportunity.
That's all I do. Her.
That's all I do.
Bro, when I heard that watching, I'm like, man, come on, bro. What's
Come
up?
on, bro. But Folly is setting great
Great.
people.
Yeah, because that is a show of folly.
People love that
It's
shit.
a show of folly.
But I think Bro's is playing the game the right way.
100%.
But you gotta as people that the Lord have awakened to being beyond that folly, right? How do you formulate in your mind even a plan like that? I'm gonna come up with a language. It's gonna be stupid as hell,
And I'm
and then I'm gonna go viral.
Yeah.
Easy, bro, because it's like, bro,
I never was thinking no shit like that
Bro,
though.
He went viral. He went viral
I probably
prior
wouldn't have thought
before
of
that, though,
I
too.
probably wouldn't have thought of that. But
That's what I'm saying,
you could,
man.
but there's
Crazy.
just ways. You just gotta consistently just do.
And you gotta be
Crazy
willing.
shit.
You gotta be willing to look like a fucking stupid ass.
Yes.
Yeah, because he been. I was going to say because he
Yeah.
been like popular, like known prior to being on Could Have Been.
I didn't
Like
know that.
he was always this bulky ass dude, fucking gyrating and dancing and shit. He was known prior to that. That once he met up with
Yes.
Drewski, it was like
Something make me feel like he knows
Oh,
something because he got
he
his beard.
is,
He don't got no lineup.
yeah, I think he is Nigerian. He's from out LA.
Well, anyway, man.
But yeah, it's
Folly, man.
Folly,
You
bro.
got that one?
Yep, yeah. Ezekiel.
Would you still doing something?
I got okay. Ezekiel 21 and verse 8, it says, again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Shall we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree.
Should we then make mirth? Okay, the scriptures say, knowing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person shall you be? Are we supposed to be one that's promoting folly and bullshit? You know how we got on IUIC when they was doing the goddamn stomp the yard and the shit? Come on, bro. Is that what we promoting to Israel? The scriptures say that we're supposed to go into the gaps and prepare Israel for the day of battle. But it also said you got camps or teachers that won't go up into the gaps. Okay? You focusing on folly and marriages and whether or not your woman's a believer. Nigga, you need to be focusing on whether or not you're right with the Most High.
Prophecy.
For what's coming. Prophecy. What's the MOTB? Okay? What do we got to do to get saved up out of here? What do I got to be prepared for mentally? Oh, race wars. CVIL to the war. You see what I'm saying? All these different things that's coming, man. People getting unalive for the lack of bread. This is what you need to be preparing for. Not stomping the yard against the sisters in the congregation.
Insurrection, Jacob's trouble,
Yeah.
right? The hour of temptation,
You,
like,
destruction.
you prepping women to be on the forefront and show themselves on video. Nigga, we're going to be trying to hide the women in that day.
Right.
They're going to need to be hidden.
Hell
The
yeah.
women will say in vain that a man should be as a hiding place from the wind.
Women and children.
Yeah, children.
People got women and children out here on the battlefield.
They
Like,
do.
what is going on?
Post it up next to them.
Crazy work, sitting in tears.
Yeah.
Right next to
With the
them.
head wraps. Come on, brother. With the kids.
With the kids, man. Got the
All
kids
up in the camera, too,
standing,
sometimes.
yeah, standing up next to them and shit.
We only know that because they be in the camera sometimes.
Yeah.
So if we see them, guarantee Esau see them.
Trying to
That ain't
promote,
all.
trying to promote this godly look of look at my family. This is how you need to be.
Right.
Come on, brother.
So hey man, at the end of the day, You got to be in the right vein. Should we make mirth? No, we should make mirth.
We at war.
You already said.
War. You know what I'm saying? We in a spiritual war. That's the war I'm talking about.
Read the sword of service here, did you?
No, I ain't gonna do that.
No, that's next. That's
Yeah.
next. Oh wait, you said the sword is sharpened?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
that.
I read that.
Okay, we should read it.
You want me reading it? I'll read it again. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Slock. That's the next verse. Slock. Ezekiel 21 and verse 11, it says, "And he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled." Slock. Ezekiel 21 and 11, "And he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished, to give it into the hand of the slayer."
To give it into the hand of the slave. Esau Edom, man. So-called white man. Okay? The sword of the Lord's revenge is being sharpened.
The rod of the Lord's anger.
There you go.
The Assyrian,
Yep.
no rod of my anger.
Yep, that's it.
That judgment that Esau Edom is bringing upon the people, that's from Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
right.
That's him whooping our ass for our disobedience. But ultimately, we know that once the Lord gets done using Esau as that whooping stick, Esau should turn to get that ass whooping.
Yep.
To get that judgment, along with the 2/3.
That's right. Go ahead, bro.
Let me continue.
Some more, right?
Yeah, there's some more. Verse 12, it says, "Cry and howl, son of man, which shall be upon my people, it shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh."
See, terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people, man. So this is the spirit that Israel needs to be in. Okay? What's coming upon this planet, man? Knowing that 2/3 of the house of Israel are going to get destroyed, man. Knowing that the scripture say that the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So if the righteous shall scarcely be saved, as it says, continuing, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Right? So, hey, man, this is the mindset you're supposed to be in, not mirth, folly, hawk tour. You want to get you some hawk tour, whatever, man. Don't be promoting that shit.
Yeah.
Like it's the, you know what I'm saying? The shit's all across the fuck everywhere. You know? And Jake in particular falling into more and more into the mannerism of Esau from what I see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Jake, a lot of Jake is indiscernible from Esau. I had a Jake in this little text chat that I was reading or whatever that I seen, and the comments he was making, I'm like, this is one freaky ass motherfucker. The little shit he was saying. Come to find out, I said a Mexican word in the chat. He said, "Oh, you Mexican? I'm Mexican." I'm like, you Northern Kingdom? I couldn't tell you was Northern Kingdom because all the comments you making about penises.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We knew what you was talking about. You ain't
Yeah.
have to tell me. I already knew what you was talking about.
He a fan.
Hey.
And he ain't stopping either. He's just gonna keep on making the same comments. So Jake is indiscernible. He says they have overpassed the deeds of the wicked.
They are of their father the devil.
Yeah, they want to be like their oppressor Esau. It says, "Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways." But Jake choosing all of their ways.
All they way.
All of them. Why? Because they trimming their way to see blood.
Come. Yup.
They want to be loved.
Right.
Yeah.
I got a Ezekiel 21 and 10. I got that word for contempt because it says contempt my son. The rod of my son is with every tree. Right. Now, the word for contempt is ma'as, which means to despise. Right. Aversion, contempt. Right. That's what it means to contempt. So, hey, this sword is sharpened, and hey, this devil is the sword, man.
Yeah.
And the sword represents, a sword is an instrument of destruction. It's used to cut, right? This devil got so many different types of technologies that's just for offing people, man. High level technology,
High level, bro.
right? And he's sharpening it. He's trying to he wants to destroy the people of the Lord.
Yeah.
That's why it says contempt, man. He has great contempt for the people, for Israel, man. He greatly despises us.
Yeah.
Right? But over here, he got you. That's why folly is set up in great dignity to keep you distracted.
Yep.
Random circuses. Right? While you over here looking at this, he's preparing to cut you off. Fucking stupid ass people, man.
Fact.
Quick precept. This is Psalm chapter 17 and verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword."
Right.
Just to back you up, bro.
Right. So the wicked Esau Edom, he is the sword of the Lord. And that's what that we're in that spirit. That we be delivered from the sword of the Lord. Right? Yeah, we got, you know, like we said, there's times when we smile at different things, right? But we know what's coming down the line, man.
Yeah.
You know? And really, there ain't really nothing to fucking smile about. You know? Ain't nothing to fucking smile about. Like, there's about to be heavy times coming down, man.
Yep.
You know, this is about to be serious times. People just want to be all laughing, giggly, and just go about this, man. Lord don't fucking cut you off, man.
Jake is in that, or Esau got the whole world in that live, laugh, love spirit.
But you know what though? Why even complain about it? What, I mean, why wouldn't they be live, laugh, and love? This their world.
Yeah.
You know, if this your world, why wouldn't you? Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm you know living good and all that,
World of shit.
if I'm not thinking about you know destruction and judgment and things of that sort of shit, what else am I supposed to be thinking about?
Living it up.
Bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit all day, every day.
Yep.
Bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
People gonna get
Bullshit.
people gonna get a rude awakening, man.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You see, what was that? Scripture after these things to the Gentiles seek. You know, that's what they were.
John 7:35.
Think not what you shall wear, what you shall eat.
Shall put on.
What you, none of
That's
these.
exactly what they be wearing.
Yep, because after these things to the Gentiles seek. That's what Jake worried about. You know, when those stamps gonna hit, so they can go buy their abominations.
Well, they
When
don't
the check gonna hit, so they can buy their drugs.
They
or
don't
whatever.
understand it. They don't understand the time of judgment because really everything just looks the same to them right now.
Facts.
You know, things is a little tighter, but it doesn't. It's not to the point where it's like,
In their face.
and they, you know what I'm saying, like
Rituals.
directly in their face,
They
bro.
can still party and
Yeah, I'm
bullshit.
saying.
Rituals
They
shall
do
be
some
so
shit.
good, cheap on the earth. They shall think themselves in a good case.
Yeah,
You can still go get a 4 for 4, or 5 for 5, or 6 for 6.
2 for 5.
Hey, deals is on the apps every week,
Every
nigga.
day. But then, you know what's so bad about that though? You almost spending the same amount at the grocery store than you do at eating
You
fast
still
food.
more eating fast food.
Bro, no, you do not. No, you do not. It's almost equaled out right now.
It depends on what you buy, I guess.
Oh man, yeah. If you
If
acting
you a
crazy,
real bargain
if you
shopper,
acting crazy when you shop, then yeah, you gonna spend
money.
more.
You big
But
money.
if you bargain shopping and doing what you're doing, bro, it's almost the same amount. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you mean.
depending on what you eat,
I mean, what you get,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
how much you spend. If you going to fast food and you spending 30 at a time, then it's a little
It's
different.
gonna be more, right.
You know what I'm saying? Or 40 at a time, it's a little different.
I don't know, nigga. That
30 of them,
That's
that
what-
10, 15 add up, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but if I just went to the store, if I went to Aldi's, I spent a little 30. I think I got like some, you know, got some noodles, some bread, some little juice. I probably had like 8 items, maybe 8. Bro, why don't with the Giant Eagle was 50 bucks. 50 bucks. I ain't get no lunch. I ain't get no lunch meat. Listen,
That's
I
why
ain't get no lunch meat. Like, come on, bro.
That's why you need a car, though. That's why you need a car in this society, because if you ain't got the ability to go to several different stores, you know,
I mean, yeah, but you just got to know how to shop. I ain't like driving up West. Yeah, man.
ain't no knowing how to shop at Giant Eagle. That shit high.
But anyway, what you got, bro?
No, there's still some more.
Good.
Ezekiel 21 and verse 13, it says, because it is a trial, and what if the sword contemn even the rod? It shall be no more, saith Yahweh power.
What if the sword contemn even the rod? Well, who's the rod? So what about if the sword gets turned on the rod? That nigga shall be no more,
That's right, bro.
right?
Yeah.
I think there's another one too that says, shall the axe boast is himself against him that heweth therewith. Okay, because what would be the axe in that case? The Assyrian, Esau. Esau, you can't raise yourself up against the Most High, because when he done using you, your ass is done.
Oh,
You see, he gonna give a certain charge of Israelites to you. I think there's 1 or 2 that he give a charge. I know there's a scripture on there. But basically, he's giving the allotted that's gonna perish on this side into the hands of Esau.
Yep.
And when he's done using that nigga, then he's gonna go into captivity. And after he get through with his slavery, then he going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
So, you know, it ain't gonna make no sense for him to raise up against the Most High. Just using him right now.
Hey, you know, that kind of lines up too with, that lines up with Ezekiel the 9th chapter, where it says charge them that have, cause them that have charge over the city.
There you go.
Right? So some of them spirits of vengeance all right, is going to be on this devil,
Yep.
right? And they've been allotted, they've been charged with the responsibility of orphan jakes.
That's right.
Coming in like a flood. They shall come in like a flood, sparing none. Like a madman, sparing none.
Hey, but you know what that reminds me of? When the angel with the writer's inkhorn was like, "Go ye through the city and smite, have no pity,
Have no
but
pity.
come not near upon them that have the mark."
Yeah, the Dawah.
The mark of judgment. I mean, the mark of exemption.
Yeah.
You see? But the rest of them, slay utterly, old and young.
Yes. Get busy.
Mr. Flagman, he through.
Yeah, he's finished.
He done.
He's finished.
Hey, nigga might get stabbed with a flag. He might be laying in the ground with a flag poking out his shit. We don't know how to
Unless
go.
he repent, he's finished.
Yeah, he through. That's his whole life. That's his life. Those are his gods right there. Them flags. How much you want to take to dedicate your life to goddamn waving flags?
He got spirits on him.
It might be a good ass workout to wind resistance.
Yeah, he got spirits on him. But
This
he
shit might
ain't,
be a hell of a
you know he
workout,
ain't right,
man.
bro. You know he ain't dying no more.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
bro,
just not.
So he's
Oh, he sped up.
Go ahead.
He said he's bad. Verse 14, Ezekiel 21, it says, "Thou therefore, son of man, prophesy and smite thine hands together, and let the sword be double the third time, the sword of the slain. It is the sword of the great men that are slain, which entereth into the privy chambers."
That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But really, that's going into, as he said, how people's going to be destroyed and how basically war's amping up the sword. Because really, when you're preparing for war, you're preparing your weapons. So preparing a sword is what? Part of the weaponry to go to battle, right? And he is about to go to battle with the people. Let's talk about not sparing those that fear the Lord and upon you regular people. Man, what do you think he's gonna be using these different weapons for? You average people, or no, you people that's going to rebel and resist. That's who he's gonna use it for. All you blue listed people, he ain't worried about you.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about you. You're no problem, right? You know, you're the green. You yellow list people. Man, we think we can re-educate you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You red list? Oh yeah, there ain't no talking.
Shooting
Ain't
on
no
sight.
talking. Shoot. Yes. Right? It's
Oh yeah,
SOS.
because the red lights is the ones that we know for sure cannot be persuaded.
We cannot persuade them.
We cannot persuade them.
So what we gonna do with them? We going SOS, like you said,
Yeah.
right? Or we gonna make them a public example, or we're putting them inside of, one of those concentration camps somewhere, one of those closed down Walmarts.
Yeah.
You know, one of those closed
That's
down
gonna be the new Wally World.
Walmarts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that got them down. That got them three in one coffins.
Yeah, yeah. Or whatever, wherever he put you, somewhere.
Where the guillotines is at.
You know,
Them niggas gonna be light snacks for coyotes.
man. What?
Light snack.
Yeah.
Evening bite.
They
Imagine,
pretend to play
imagine people though. People gonna be the same thing. Bobcats roaming around. What? Mountain lions. Bro, they are ferocious. What? Oh my! And this is free meat out here.
No taxes.
All right, come.
No taxes.
Free meat, bro. Who can run from that, bro? He can't run.
He talks about that. Who's gonna stop a lion in the
Yeah,
field?
who's gonna be able to run from
Now
that?
there's certain tools, but everybody ain't got them
But
tools.
most people out of shape, bro. Can't defend themselves.
America is the
Bro,
fattest country in the earth.
Bro, people really can't even run 10 seconds without being tired. Man, people remember the little niggas that sagging their pants? Oh my goodness, bro.
And they
Where
tight-
you, where
and they
you
tight,
going?
too.
Oh man, so
Wide stance,
It's-
he's running.
Nigga got their own snare on their legs.
so- but the Lord did talk about how
Duck walking down the street.
the Lord did talk about how you people are going to be meat upon the earth for the fowls of the air.
Yep.
So man,
But
y'all
you
gonna
can't
get
escape a bird.
y'all gonna get fat, bro. They're gonna eat good. They're gonna eat real good.
Birds.
You know what I'm saying?
Getting snatched up by eagles and shit.
Yeah,
Lifted
bro.
right up off the ground.
Certain hawks be up, man. Shit, bro. They great with them.
Eagles.
Bro, their claws is like
They could pick up a
fucking
whole
big.
deer.
Yeah.
You said a bear?
A
A whole deer.
Yeah, see, yeah,
Pick
deer,
that
a deer way more than me.
and fly.
Deer way more than me.
Yeah, bro.
So I mean, it's gonna be a lot
That's how
of,
strong
lot of judgment up all you people who are coming on
crazy.
out here. So man, it would be wise to just pay attention, take heed, pay attention. You know, we giving y'all the message, but hey, whether they hear or forbear. We ain't begging. We ain't forcing, nor are we begging. You got a precept?
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Ephesians 5 and verse 15. It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is."
And that's what we was talking about. Like we was talking about how the days is evil, but the people that are foolish, you know, the people that are into foolism, if that's even a word I just made up,
Folly.
right? Folly, then they ain't gonna record the time. They're not paying attention to what's going on until the grocery stores are like evaporated. You know what I mean? Till these niggas is riding around in Humvees. You know what I'm saying? Curfews and people walking around with M16s. They ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Telling you, get your ass back in the house now.
Or till you see these stores getting raided, you know, at a high rate. You know, people getting just a whole GTA out here. That's when people gonna get their mind right.
We're gonna get Big Brody, man.
Yeah.
We'll try to. Hey,
Yeah.
But the scriptures also tell us too that when they say peace, peace, then such travail shall come upon them as a woman with child.
Yeah.
There's gonna still be a lot of people in their comfortability, even when Yahweh shall return.
Come. Yep. Come. Yep. People still gonna be moving around, doing certain things, burying, giving a rich. But y'all gonna be part of the system. Y'all gonna be a part of the system, bro. Because there ain't no way you're gonna be running around doing transactional things and this and that without being in league with this beast system. Ain't no way. So you gonna have to be in league. The ones who ain't gonna be in league gonna be either locked up, martyred, or on a run. Something to that effect. All right? We just pray to be delivered.
God.
Go so.
All right, so with that, we're going to give all honor, glory, and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
and honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace, blessing, salutations to the hopefully elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Shalom. Stinging at that, bro. I don't wait no near a deer or a moose. I'm getting grabbed immediately out the
I
ground.
think I said it. It was like a baby. It was like a
Bro.
baby-sized deer. It wasn't a full buck.